Pattern of denial. It's what's at the forefront of an investigation into the Muskogee VA. 2 News investigator Marla Carter has been exposing problems at the VA for 6 months, and tonight she uncovers a loophole in the system.
The 2 News investigators examined the new VA reform bill that's set to go into effect in a week and a half. But it's what it doesn't include that could leave denied veterans behind. Veteran Sephora Pendleton visits Benjamin David's grave often, the son she lost after the VA denied procedures recommended by her maternity specialist. Her doctor said if she didn't get the procedures, she was at risk of bleeding out. And a week later, she nearly did. She was in the ER for a 6-hour surgery.
That I lost my baby, and that I'm barren, and that I buried my son, that I almost died, all at the neglect of the VA.
But the denials didn't just stop there. 4 days after burying her son, she sought therapy through her VA doctor.
And he denied me mental health counseling. He said I had to wait until he had an opening, and then he had to evaluate me before he would approve a referral for me to go to mental health.
From procedures, mental health, to surgeries, the denials continue. Korean War vet Monty Collins suffered a heart attack in April. He was prepped for surgery at a local hospital. But then the VA decided to send him to their hospital in Houston. 4.5 days went by. The surgery never happened.
To me, it was unbelievable, inhumane, and none of my family or anybody else could hardly believe it. You just don't treat people that way.
A recent report by the Government Accountability Office found that more than 25% of veterans' emergency claims were wrongfully denied. Then what about denials of procedures like MRIs or bladder scans that Sephora needed? We asked the Muskogee VA what criteria it uses to determine which procedures it will pay for. They said a physician at the VA makes the call, meaning someone who had never seen Sephora decided she would not get the bladder scan or MRI.
Okay.
John Cloud worked for the VA for more than 25 years, helping veterans with claims and benefits, and says money can be a factor in some decisions.
He has to look at the bottom line cost, and that's wrong. That's where it comes down to wrong. If you get back to your...
Now in retirement, Cloud volunteers, helping veterans with health care claims.
I don't know why, other than money. Yeah, they say we offer this and this and this to help you, but hey, let's try something new. Let's try to help this person.
The 2 News investigators have been digging into the problems plaguing the VA. Watch our 30-minute special, 2 News Investigates, the VA, System of Shame. You can catch it this Sunday after our 11 p.m. newscast right here on Channel 2. In it, you'll hear from congressmen, veterans, and their families about their experiences with the VA and the demand for change. Marla Carter, 2 News works for you.
Thank you, Marla. Now, with the new bill coming out in just days, 2 News wants to make sure that you stay informed. Tomorrow, Congressman Mark Mullen is going to hold 2 veteran information events. Local VA Medical Center representatives and reps from the VA regional office will be there. The first event is going to be held in Pryor. That's at the Northeast Technology Center from 10 until noon. The second event is in Muskogee at the Indian Capital Technology Center from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. These events are free and they're open to all veterans regardless of age or branch of service.